Da-da-da.
What the shit is up, my dudes? Welcome.
Please don't have that in.
Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone loved Metal Babe's
No,
voice.
how fucking dare you? I am so pissed right now.
By the way, aren't you Canadian?
But I like singing it because Oh Canada starts like this. Oh
Canada.
It's too low for me, so I'm like, I gotta sing up here.
I like the lower notes. Works better for me.
Well, you've got a deeper voice than me.
Damn straight I do.
Okay, anyways, I don't even know what we're reacting to. I hope all of you guys are doing well, by the way.
Yeah, and no one's throwing any shade at you, and everyone's just having a good time watching us, because on today's video, we are reacting and reviewing to Suicide Silence Part 2, Love Me to Death. I think that's the song title.
There you go.
I'm okay.
But you're talking like this, out here.
But yeah.
Suicide Silence.
Yeah. So this band is actually huge
I've never
in the
heard of
deathcore
them.
scene. They are literally
Deathcore.
one of the biggest deathcore acts around. And the thing, they have a sad history because their lead vocalist, who was passed away in 2012, but he was like a huge person in the scene. Mitch Lucker. Now I'm saying that because if you've seen my previous Suicide Silence video, I fucked up his name, and I apologize. A lot of people went off, but also a lot of people were actually pretty happy that I even reacted to them in the first place, because I'm not a Suicide Silence fan. I didn't check out their music. I know of them, so that was my first reaction. But anyway, Mitch Lucker passed away.
That's so sad of what?
I think a motorcycle accident or something.
Oh no, fuck.
But yeah, so this is a new vocalist, and I'm very new to Suicide Silence, but I have heard some negatives about the band since then, that their music hasn't been as good. I don't even know the new stuff really that well.
People don't like change. That's probably why they said that.
Well, I don't know what the kind of change is. So with this song in mind, I don't know what it's going to sound like, but I'm pretty excited to hear a new song from them. And I feel like that's all we need for chit chat, right?
Let's fucking do it! You guys better be saying that along with us. Actually, some of you guys come up to us and you say, hey, let's fucking do it. I love that. Keep doing that, please, if you see us in person.
Yeah.
Oh, deathcore, you say?
Ooh, bassy. Okay.
Good shots, holy.
Oh, this is cool. Cool tapping lead there.
Ooh, turn that shit up.
Oh, that high shriek.
That riff is so good. Love it.
Ooh, that fill.
Pretty good.
Open up the fucking pit! Here we go. Oh, that's a sick transition, man. Tee-hee.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
Wow.
love him to death.
No. You go first.
Yeah, love him to death. If you didn't get the message across, you heard it probably 30 times.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it was a cool song. I did find the love.
Yeah.
A little bit repetitive after so many times, but like the rest of the song, like I thought it was so cool how they had so many components of the song. You know, there was the first chorus, bridge was the breakdown, and then that outro. But with like another breakdown, I don't even know. I felt like the way that they were like putting all their ideas together was really cool, and that like guitar lead riff, that
I like that. Yeah.
that finger tapping lead, and I liked how it transitioned into like the chugginess afterwards. Like I thought it was just like kind of like cool how they pieced all these ideas together, because when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, it's just pretty chuggy. I'm like, and when I hear just chugs in like a deathcore or metalcore song, I immediately lose interest, because like I play guitar and like I want good solid riffs in my metal. Like I don't want to like I get bored. And so when that finger tapping lead and then all these other ideas thrown into the mix, I thought it was really cool. The drumming was awesome too. The vocals were like chaotic. So those low gutturals were great.
Chaotic is the perfect word.
Yeah, and like it was all over the place. Sometimes the high shrieks, in my opinion, were a little bit too much. I think it was just the repetition of just like, again, like the death. Like it was, if it wasn't overused so much, I think I would have liked it more. But after some time, I'm like, this part again.
Yeah.
The video was awesome too. Like I think my favorite part was all the components of like their riffs and stuff, and combining it all together to make a pretty cool track. Like I actually like enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I think my only gripe with the song really is just the repetitive "Love Me to Death." But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah. I have to kind of agree with you. I want to listen to this song without the music video, because I find that the music video really like influences the way you feel about the song. Do you know what I mean? So maybe because I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, love me to death, fuck, like,
Well,
like she's like killing her mom. Like you can see a story, but like I want to hear it without being influenced with how to feel about the song. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, well, what'd you get out of the video? Because when we react to things, I'm always listening to the music, and sometimes I step away from what's going on in the video and the lyrics, but you're better at it than me. Can you interpret the video at all?
Just looked like a mom just keeping her daughter in the basement, and you know, maybe thinking of what's good for her. Looks like there might have been an element of mental illness in there. It's hard to say. That's essentially what I got. But was that Charles Manson? I'm not too sure, because the newspaper clipping at the end, I don't know if that was him or not. I don't know.
It could have been one of the Manson girls or something.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I liked this song. Is, you said chaotic, which is the perfect word to describe it. I thought this song was like chaotic, but like in a
Go on.
Gross. Anyways, Yeah, I felt like this song was chaotic, but like in a good way. Like it was all over the place, but I liked it because it was really switching it up, even when the lyrics and vocals weren't, which is kind of good. Like I kind of like that because it's like there's so much stuff going on in the background, and like music-wise, like there's the drums, and then there's the awesome riff, and then the vocals are just staying the same. I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of don't mind that because with so much going on, you need something to kind of go back to like refer back to, like, oh right, Love Me to Death, as you're like listening to all the chaotic good that's going on in the background.
That's a cool point.
Yeah, so I mean, I thought that this song was, at first in the beginning I was just like, ugh, this is gonna be like another very basic deathcore song where it's just gonna be like I was just kind of like over it before it began. But then as I got into it a little bit more, I was just like, oh shit, you know what, I wrote it off a little bit too early. I was, because I had written it off so early, it actually made the experience a little bit better because I was surprised by how well it kind of was, because my expectations were so low. You know, if my expectations were a little bit higher, maybe I would have been like, oh, this is okay. But like, because my expectations were essentially non-existent, it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah. No, that's a cool ass point. I really like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm smart.
Because
SMRT.
I agree with you, but I didn't think about it. But yeah.
There you go.
No, well, that's our thoughts on Suicide Silence's new track. But if you guys got a song recommendation for us, then comment down below. Spice up our life. What do you want to hear?
I want to hear something chaotic good with chaotic good in it. Chaotically good.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Chaotically
English.
good. Yes, first language.
Yep. Okay. But on that, thank you for tuning in.
Till next time.
Peace.